All right, heading on to week 14. No, it's actually week 15 because the bye week. Another unstoppable force with a 9-4 Baltimore Ravens team. This is a team you feel like you probably can't get away with messing around or not being solid. We have not played solidly, at least last week. Offense was horrible. Greer maybe had his worst game ever. It was not a pretty sight. Ritter actually taking the yards list and the Player of the Week award. 6 touchdowns. Oh my. Trying to steal that best passer rating, or I guess most passing yards award from Greer, because obviously he has the touchdowns. Probably has less interceptions as well, so Greer probably ain't going to win any awards in that category. But let's take a look at the team. We are 11-2 after all, so even a down game where we still won, keep in mind, is fine. It's fine to have a couple upgrades. Kenneth Walker, Greer, some top-tier names for us. No one on the defense, but man, every time I look at this team, you're like, wow, okay, it is really good. The morale is up. The stamina is down, though, I will admit. Your boy kind of, doesn't have any heart for people with families. I'm basically like Aaron Rodgers. I didn't let them rest during the bye week. No rest for the wicked, I guess. Porter's still injured, and that's the Seahawks. That's the us. Where the hell are the Ravens? They have no Roquan and then Tyler Batty out for 17 weeks. But apparently, we're playing a top offense. I suppose stuffing the run, that's like what they like to do. Will we actually be able to do it? Probably not, but you got to say what you got to say, right? You got to feel smart, because if you say we got to focus on stopping the run and you don't stop the run, it's like, well, you knew it, but then again, at the same time, it's like you just failed at focusing and you focused on it, you still sucked. Allow 75 yards of rushing or less. They might have that on the opening drive. Now, don't get me wrong, I get when the Ravens are going on the ground, they're hard to stop, but they're the 30th ranked passing offense. I feel like you have to have a little bit more balance than that if you want to be decent. Also, what is that? What is that? It's like one of his worst ratings, in fairness, probably the outside of run block, which you can't physically upgrade without just getting lucky. But what is that upgrade? What is that? Kenneth Walker, I suppose, we'll do next. What were we actually? I guess we can't go elusiveness. Trucking? He doesn't even really need trucking. But I guess because he's such a good power back, you want to get that to 99 first and then focus on receiving. A speed upgrade. 95 speed, no trucking or stiff arm in a power back upgrade. What are we even doing here? I'll take it, though. I guess I can't say I'm not going to complain when I kind of did complain. Medium accuracy, deep accuracy, top 2 needs, but improviser. I want to keep that scheme fit. I almost said stream fit. Don't have that. 2 on the run, 3 to break sack, and 1 deep. Interesting ratings. We'll take those, I suppose, especially the throw on the run. And let me tell you, this is a guy that we probably should have looked to trade. Kobe Bryant is actually not bad. 89 man coverage. There's some teams out there that would like a corner with 89 man coverage. In the one game Chapman actually played for us, he was so awful, but I'd still show the upgrade. He was pretty decent there with that upgrade. And then Hayes really hasn't had a chance. Comes in every once in a while. There's a linebacker that gets hurt for the game, but hasn't really had much of a chance outside of that. Oh, it's a rainy one. This could be disastrous for us. They also, speaking of Roquan being out, they have Patrick Queen as an X factor, though. So he's had a really good year. Speaking of a really good year, Greer's had a decent one. There's some interceptions that are, his accuracy's fault. Then some outside forces, don't know what that even means. But, some other people's faults. I don't know who you would blame there. Of course, I'm trying to think, but I suppose they probably still whip out the flag even when it rains, right? But that's, man, what a sloppy mess that would be to try to fold up that, super soaked. I guess it probably deflects off of it a little bit, but yeah, our guys are kind of acting like it's not raining. I guess you got to stay hyped anyways. But Sunday night primetime, it's a nasty one. And what better than to have a 2-game or a 2-team running nasty battle. We've been a little bit more of a passing team this year. A lot of it does stem from the fact that Kenneth Walker has been injured for quite some time. And we just can't really find our footing. Ironic timing to say that in the run game again. But it seems like we may have no choice in this one, especially if the wind is also a huge factor, which I kind of feel like it might be. I suppose let's actually take... Wow, Dobbins is a 94 overall. Okay. Let's take a look at the team. 97 speed, 97 excel, so he's a little bit faster than I would have expected. Not that it really matters. A couple of points for Lamar is nothing. He's basically 99 everything. Dobbins is obviously solid. What is that trucking looking like? They never really got his trucking up, but his juke ability is pretty up there. Rashad Bateman's okay. Duvernay's okay. And that's kind of where it goes. But they don't really have much size. Obviously, Andrews is a problem, probably the problem. Left tackle is going to be perfect. Left guard's solid. Center's amazing. Right guard's really amazing. And then the right tackle, I mean, looks promising. Also, Falele, a little surprised they're not just using him. I guess it's been a while and he's still pretty low. Smoot's iffy. Yatur. So they have had some issues trying to find pass rushers outside of Away. And Patrick Queen is really good. So if they had Roquan still right now, I mean, this is a tough defense. I mean, that's a tough defense to beat. Obviously, you double team Away and just hope for the best, but 7 mile per hour winds. So, I mean, definitely some wind. This is going to be a tough game. I mean, this game is crazy for the weather right now. Oh, look at Phillips clearing the path for Alexander, and they're going to start at the 21-yard line. We already kind of seen a look at Lamar Jackson's numbers. Didn't get to see his rushing numbers, but they're not going to show that here anyways, so it's kind of irrelevant. I mean, just the Ravens offense. What can I say? All right, we're actually going to come with a little bit of heat early. 5 isn't, like, crazy, especially since it might block someone. And you got to win that. Nice hit from, I would assume, Chambers. Still going to be a gain of 4, though. Milner playing backup linebacker spot. This is basically the safety spot. Man, he is tiny. And trying to bait. That throw is out there. But, nope, Dobbins does not tightrope it. Ball just carries him out. And looks like a read option, which on 3rd and 3, I mean, I guess, but at the same time with this blitz, drop off. And they're all in one spot, but Andrews finds a little seam in the defense and takes it for a gain of about 15 on the play. And sadly, that will continue the drive. Back in the pistol look. Is that the running back? Backup running back playing fullback? And, oh, there goes Lamar. That's our fault. Lamar tries to cut it back inside. Marshall with a nice tackle. I thought he was going to try to just race us to the outside, which he definitely should. Not many players on this defense that can catch him. Maybe 2. And, I mean, I don't really see Barnes in often. So, yeah, maybe 1. And we're supposed to blitz. We're going to come in late. And, wow, nice find over the top. Get over there, Chambers. Which, of course, when we change him, he does get a nice hit. Linderbaum is injured. That's the one position they really can't afford an injury on the O-line. You know, you lose a tackle, you have a backup in Falele, but you lose the center, you're kind of not looking so hot. Milner stepping inside and back of the end zone. Woolen snags it. And, well, we have to return it now. And Woolen's getting crazy with it. Trying to cut it all the way back. Woolen finds some room. Doesn't get the block, but he's still running. Look! He's going. Lamar's going to catch him. Oh, what a play. To the 8. The voice crack on top of it. I just wasn't expecting to be able to cut that all the way back. I mean, for a moment, we almost had a safety. The initial blocks by the guys were amazing. Lamar with a nonchalant. I mean, it's a perfect spiral, but it's just too late of a read. Obviously, Woolen's in. I don't know what the hell we're looking at there. And, you know, a couple times decided, you know, we were going to maybe sit down on it or go to the right. And Woolen all the way to the left side. What an electrifying return. Now, I wish we had some sort of play where we can get, like, Woolen in as, like, a receiver to give him the touchdown that he deserves. And that is a wide open Patterson, and that's a touchdown first play. Wow. Okay, so definitely an unexpected start as the Ravens were killing us down the field, but didn't finish it, and then there goes Brooks missing. Woolen get to the outside. Stiff arm. There goes Lamar! Huge hit on Lamar down to the 29. Now Bateman is injured for the Ravens. Holy crap, this game. What is going on? We might have to actually get conservative, but, I mean, we should have had him. And there goes Dobbins. Gains about 4-2. Yeah, things are hard to see, all right? Woolen did not last in the zone long, I'll tell you what. I also imagine his ability has nothing to do with tackling because he missed terribly. A nice hit by Brooks. Kind of just laying Andrews out there for for a huge hit. 3rd and 5, obviously, for them. Just not turning the ball over in a scoring situation would be an upgrade. Can't get off the block, and Red is on it. Not that it would have mattered, as that ball took so long to get out there that Adams sniffed it out too, and Brooks wasn't far behind. So the defense tightening up at the best time possible, and who the hell is their kicker? Because if that's Tucker wearing 21, I will cry. And that kick is up, and not great, but good. That number is quite strange, is what I was going to say, obviously. Kicking it deep, I mean, 10 points in the first 5 minutes. I mean, it's something. Come on, fellas. I'm getting sick of Riggs, man. Not that West was much better, but at least he got out there a little bit faster. All right, so let's see what we can do with a real drive. Hopefully, okay, I guess. Linebacker on Patterson. I mean, this is kind of the pre-snap read. Not the greatest throw, but it got there. Perfect accuracy. I mean, define perfect, because I think the definition here is not being accurately portrayed. Also, as much as I love Patterson, and I kind of want him to get the majority of the stats this game if possible, I think it's Metcalf time. And we're not going to have that much time. Oh, look at this play. Metcalf, one-handed, beautiful. Could have helped out Metcalf a little bit with the throw, but on the run, it's a beauty. In the rain, who would have thought? Who would have thought this would have been the better performance? I don't even know. So far, at least. Oh, there's Patterson burning someone to the outside. Who is that? They need to go back to cornerback school. That's a prestigious school that some people go to. My man's was dusted on. Let's see if Metcalf can beat to the deep. Maybe, but we're going to take it to Fant. That was a lot to ask for, but a gain of 9. Probably could have taken the underneath a little bit safer, but we take what we can take, and that's actually not true because I actually took more than we could take. Let's give it to Walker. Let's just get that first down. It's not going to be pretty. Oh, it's kind of pretty, though, to the 3. Ooh, this could work. It is to Queen's side, though. Let's see how he reads it. Patterson, I don't know if he's going to win that. Oh, it's a good fake. Oh, no, it's not. Uh-oh. Oh! Damn, look at Kenneth fight, but lost 9. It was a good fight, but didn't, you know, sometimes the best thing to do is lay down. You don't realize how much I would have paid to be able to see him get one more clean stiff arm attempt. Oh, more. Oh, wow. Well, there goes Metcalf, and the throw missed at the worst time possible. Offensive line has been given some pretty good blocking so far. Riggs, who would have expected it? Who would expect him in the back of the end zone? Fant, oh my God, hits Jacobson. It's so bad. Wish Jacobson would have realized, but yeah, not the greatest couple of throws there after having some really good ones in this one. And with the wind, hopefully we don't miss. We don't. Up by 7 once again. Yeah, I don't think we'd be winning some accuracy awards on that one. The last couple plays there, definitely not the best. Play action. Dropping back. That's perfect. I get linebackers don't jump, but we were on that perfectly. Lamar got baited out so hard. Bring in 5 again. And we just cleared that up for him. Easy first down. It seemed like he was going to cut it back left right away. And then right as we went over there, the lane we were, you know, supposed to go through just opened up, which just sucks. And uh-oh. And Dobbins nowhere to go this time. Gains only a yard. When we're actually not defending the run, of course. Oh, what a disaster. This team, so hit or miss. Oliver double team. Fights through it, though. Late hit. Luckily, that's not called. Barnes can't really make the tackle. Flag. What the hell is this? It's 3rd and 1. I thought it was going to be like some late hit or some, you know, unsportsmanlike penalty, but I don't even know what it was, to be honest. And then Oliver! Back-to-back plays, working on the double team. They're going to try to kick this. Do they realize the weather that we're in here? Do they have the wind? I really didn't pay attention to the wind. Well, they're going to go to the second quarter. Why wouldn't you go for this? This is the dumbest decision I've ever seen. And they do, I suppose. You know what? As much as I would like to see what happened, if I didn't sim it, they wouldn't go for it. And you should go for it there. I'm surprised we even stopped them the first time there. Oh, my Lord. Red's fighting. He went left. He went right. Nothing worked. 6-yard gain after the conversion on 4th down. Linderbaum. Is that? No, I don't think that's Linderbaum. What the hell number does he even wear? It is 64. Wow, they have some injuries here. So Bateman's out. Batty was already out, and then Linderman is to be determined. But, you know, I'm no doctor, but I don't think he's coming back with a torn labrum. Oh, nice find, but it only gains about 3. I would have probably taken Andrews at that point. You already laid him out to dry, and it wasn't even for the first down. This one is, so we're coming with the heat. Let's get Adams up as well. Why not? And, oh, it's a good fake out. Oh, no! They tricked us. Dobbins to the 4 with the triple option. Oh, that was beautiful. I really thought we had him, and then I was like, oh, wait, who's that to the right? I was like, that guy's not really blocking for him. What an idiot. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right, let's clog this hole. And we did a really good job there, but Dobbins scores! How? Bro, we blew that up. We're in there. Bro, number 70, who is that? 74. Phillips needs a raise. He basically took on 4 blockers. And, I mean, how? I'm going to blame that on the rules defending players from being hit. That's my excuse. I don't know what else to tell you. And we were going to try to make something crazy happen. Cut it back left just to try to get the first, or not the first, but to the 25. Didn't, but it is what it is. It's close enough. Quick throw to Metcalf. I don't know if I trust the throw, though. I do. Oh, come on, Metcalf. That's on you. I mean, that ball is supposed to be out there to be safe. And I will say, we haven't really run the ball much. Let's try one here, and maybe there's a reason why Queen kills him as left guard just dies instantly. Elton Jenkins, I'll tell you, has really not been great. Let's get a comeback route for Metcalf. Obviously, the tight ends are kind of our main looks. And there goes Fant, who catches it to the 41. Mr. Dependable. It's a pretty solid player. No tight end on this one, but the safety looks like he might jump down on Caldwell, leaving more open. And he does. That's a tough one, and absolutely pummeled it. I mean, it's a good throw. It was in the hands. Just, you can't really blame a smaller guy specifically for dropping a hit like that. And Walker just has nowhere to go. A grand total of -1 yards on 4 attempts, although the safety help here could give Metcalf a score, and he looks pretty open to me. Looks pretty open to me. Safety out of position, no chance. Get that guy off the field, he's too slow. I don't know why pressing him would ever be a good idea, especially without Marlon. The safety, I don't even know who this guy is. Like who are you? Do they just think we're going to forget about Metcalf just because he's not getting the ball all the time? Like, you got to always keep an eye on Metcalf. And Dobbins has been stopped finally. Defense has, maybe made some mistakes, but offense is keeping up with it. Might just rush Milner in there. And jumps over the line. Try to swat, couldn't get it. Barnes gets beat to the 40. Didn't really see how bad the coverage was early, but just figured because it was late. And Red, on a mission, just sniffs it out. Losing 3 is Lamar. I just think it's been smart to blitz this game because a lot of the stuff they have is short and kind of misdirection-y stuff that takes a while to get going. And Adams gets kind of blocked in the back. Maybe got away with one there. 3rd and 3. Come with the blitz yet again. Got to get the safeties up on these tight ends. Come on, Red. And nice play to the tight end. Woolen, let's just go for the regular tackle now. If Brooks can't get Andrews down on a hit stick, I don't think Woolen will. Like I said, I mean, we got to bring so many players up to the line because they're just constantly in the pistol look. And Northcutt, oh, nice tackle by Woolen. But Ed Oliver's like, I want to play. And just gives him 3 yards. It is what it is, though. He stopped him, kind of. Let's go with Mafe user. Who the hell is that player in the backfield? The guy that just got the ball. Oh, he's decent. Almost a first down. Wilkins. I mean, I suppose it's blitz time. Wow, this is tough coverage. Let's get, just going to help with Milner. And on the read, that time maybe a little too cute. They're going to try to kick this. Once again, I don't know if the wind really matters in general, so we'll see what happens. And this ball is actually going to be up for a field goal and good. Not bad. Got a little bit of luck. Oh, it's lock. Pun didn't work that time, did it, buddy? Do the puns ever work? All right, 2 minutes. 3 timeouts. Caldwell on the return should have a decent chance here. And maybe not. Absolutely smoked. Got to the 26, though. Their special teams lost. You give up more than the 25, and you as the defense have lost the matchup. Could be a quick throw to Kenneth, and it will be. Oh, look at him destroy him there. I mean, you don't really need to get out of bounds, give the 2-minute warning, so, you know, try to get a little bit of extra yards. I can see why he tried to go out there, you know, stop us from getting out, but we don't need it that bad. I want this a little bit shorter from Metcalf. It is what it is. And there goes Metcalf, or not Metcalf, Kenneth, barely catching that one as we kind of put it on him without him realizing. I mean, that was like, oh, hey, give me a chance. Bench. I don't know if I like this. We're going to slant Patterson to give ourselves another option here. And I just got caught watching. 2-minute warning. Timeout for the Ravens on an injury. Got caught watching, and we had a couple options. Fant was open behind Humphrey, but I seen the superstar, and I was like, uh-oh, I don't want to get risky with it. Fant will take that. Oh, good jump. Damn. I was thinking, well, I mean, it's right before half. You kind of need to make a play. It's like, yeah, now look at them. They're at the 39-yard line. I will say, though, wasn't the safety dropping back? I mean, unless he just barely caught an eye on it. Like, if that's a shot top left to Patterson and he doesn't read that, you know, that's a touchdown. So I don't know how the hell, when he has to cover Patterson, he sees this to Fant. Maybe if I waited one more second, he would have not been there. But how in the world is he there? That's just an insane play. It's ridiculous. A little deep. Give that short. I don't really care too much about that. I know they have 2 timeouts, but just trying to get them away from the sideline and away from, well, deeper than 5 yards. Glad to throw another interception on the list of Greer's season, especially an unnecessary one. Oh, some pressure, and Nwosu chopped at the knee. We're going to get aggressive with the timeout here. The way the Ravens are playing right now, they just look like they're just happy to not do what we did. They're just trying not to throw an interception, it seems. Oh, red. No rush at all. Got to contain now. Huge hit by Chambers, knocking that one out and setting up a long field goal again. What a pop. Blew him up, and because of that, they're going to have to kick this long field goal, and will give us a chance with 2 timeouts to maybe not throw an interception this time. And speaking of this time, this kick is a knuckleball. It goes nowhere, really. How did he hit it so bad? My man's got a little while with it, and it will give us good field position to try and score again here before half. Queen sniffs that one out. Oh, I was hoping, and then he fumbles. Good recovery, calling a timeout. I don't think it was a fumble, but since we recovered it, I don't think they're going to let us see it anyways. Hope they will, I guess. All right, so we do get 3 yards back. They kind of not covering Metcalf again, huh? Kind of not covering. Oh, they did kind of cover him. He's still open, though. Greer hits it. It's a touchdown. I'm not really sure what they're doing here. Like, I don't know if sliders could ever fix whatever they're doing there. Like, how many corners are there in the league that can actually cover a press man like that on Metcalf? I don't know if there's a single one. He has the talent, he has the size, he has the speed. He's got everything. And backdoor, we covered Andrews so perfectly. All this time with a blitz. Are we joking? I mean, how much time do you want to give the guy? Let's come with the blitz. We don't actually want the sack. We just want to force him into a bad decision. And outside's open. Oh, speaking of, what a play. Is that Nwosu? Whoever that was did pretty damn well. I got to give it to him. This time I think we're going to play a little safer. Just a little safer. We're still blitzing, but we're not going to bring everyone. And Lamar, I mean, he doesn't get it, so we will call a timeout. Apparently now we have a booth review. Can't get off the block. Caldwell to the 28. So probably just a pitch to the right. See if maybe Kenneth can just do something because he's him. Maybe someone else has an ability that gets players in the zone quicker. And, well, he's out of the zone now. Maybe not the best decision in the world. Looking at the stats, what is that? -2 rushing yards, but 219 passing, which puts us even with them on yardage. But they are turning the ball over at the craziest rate, not finishing drives at scores, and we have huge touchdowns to Metcalf. which is causing them to be down by 11. Now, it may hurt us, but considering the situation the game has turned into now, we've changed our focus to going inside short on the ground and stopping them medium as they need to start passing the ball. I just don't see how they can win this game only running. Metcalf 3 for 146, 2 touchdowns, so close to the Moss stat line. Greer still in the zone. Metcalf still in the zone. Let's see Kenneth Walker get back into the zone. And nice find. Kenneth, first down. Beautiful cut. Finally, a little bit of room. Read option. Yeah, I mean, if we're going to read option, I don't think there's going to be much of an option here. I think it's just going to be a handoff. Oh, we didn't get the juke. How? 7 for 7. Ugh. This is disgusting behavior, but what can you do? Blitzers, quick throw to Metcalf. No one's keeping up on that. There goes Metcalf. Kenneth. Metcalf, this is tough. They actually look like they're ready to stop this. Maybe not. Oh, sack, fumble! Recovered by Away, and no one's catching him. Just about to throw to Metcalf. Stood tough in the pocket, and the pocket did not stand tough for Greer. Like how? I was just about to throw it. I don't know how the hell we fumbled there either. Oh, the second guy came in, and center tried to get it. Didn't. All right, well, that's definitely going to change the plans a little bit. Marshall going to jump on Andrews here. And we expected it to be short, but our own player got in our way. Tried to bait it out. Would have had a pick 6 or a pick 2, but nope. Own player decided, hey, I'm going to get to my guy late and cause everyone to be a little slow to the party. And here's some room. Caldwell finally getting a chance. Neck kind of bent a little bit there, but to the 32. Greer not having the best day of keeping the ball to the right team, but can't really blame him on that one too much. And if Fant can get out there, maybe Riggs, whoever, maybe looking okay. And nice! Finally some blocks. Kenneth one-on-one couldn't win against Williams. Don't want to lose Metcalf in the zone, but I also don't want to just force it. You know, I mean, they're just leaving Kenneth wide open here. Like, what am I supposed to do? Maybe it's their grand plan. They're like, yeah, let's get that guy out of the zone. It's like, yeah, well, maybe, but we're kind of moving on the field on you. This is a lot going on here. There's a lot going on here. And they think the same. As Tanner will gain about 7. Not bad. And if it's one-on-one, maybe I take it, even if it's against Marlon. Oh, what is that? Throw! That's my fault, though. I try to set my feet, but of course we have to do some stupid Madden motion play. Like, I knew it was going to be like a play action, but I mean, I stopped, and it just didn't go. We're not coming with the craziest heat, but we are pressing. Oh, man, 2 stupid interceptions. The first one, maybe not that bad, but the second one, I mean, that's just stupid. Don't want to throw it to him in the zone just because he's in the zone. And then what do? Try to freaking hurdle. Couldn't, not hurdle, jump. Couldn't. Gain of about 5 to the running back, which, once again, they couldn't stop. But I decided I had to just throw it to the in-the-zone player. Oh, just throw it up to him. And running only is working, despite what we said. 2 guys run into each other. In real life, they would have died. Smacked their heads together. Yeah, this has not been an ideal second half. Not at all. I don't even know where we are at this point. Barnes, do better. Nice tackle, but I mean, the guy's running across you. You're the most shallow player there. You got to just go to him. If it's a deep safety, I get it, but you're literally the most underneath player. Just get to the guy. And we just got tricked again. And there goes Dobbins. What a tackle. Red just saved a touchdown. Well, it's safe to say we're not going to stop them on the run. Oh, I'd even see number 18 there. I actually blitzed, and then I canceled it because I thought it was empty, and then I'd seen him. Oh, there's the read. Like, honestly, at this point, what do you actually do? Nice hit on Lamar. You know, it's not even that, like, Lamar's the one beating us. It's the read option in general. So, like, I play it conservative, play it aggressive. It doesn't really matter because both sides are winning. Nice tackle, nice tackle. Alexander one-on-one against Andrews. If this is a play action, this could be bad. And there's another read option. Huge hit by Adams. 3rd and 6. I mean, as long as they don't throw, have a turnover here, it looks like we're going to be tying this one up at least. Red can't get off. Oh, did we swap that on? I think it went over us. Good job by Mafe. All right, you got to remember they also missed a field goal earlier, so definitely susceptible to another, but in general, this field goal, if they had missed the other one, would give them the lead. So this choke job we're on needs to stop. I'm not going to care who's in the zone. I'm not going to care who's the hot route, this, that. I'm going to play the way we play, which is read the defense, find who's open. Don't care who the hell it is. Without the forces, we're actually playing all right in the pass game. Obviously, the run game is another story. It's actually a non-story, to be honest. And there goes Kenneth finally finding some room. I don't know how the hell we didn't get the first there. Tried to just go straight after the cut, and he just like kind of hesitated, but maybe a blessing in disguise. Jacobson going deep. Metcalf, once again, the safety just... Their uniforms are kind of slipping, and that's just... Good job, fellas! Good blocking. Right tackle falls asleep. Center falls asleep. Tight end falls asleep. Anyone want to wake up? Game day is apparently nap time around here. Like, holy crap. Anyone? Fant, does he have it? Oh, wow. What a tackle. 4th and 1. I mean, with the way we're playing right now, entering the 4th, you got to go for this. It's pretty out there, but I don't mind it. That's a good cutback. I was really debating cutting it all the way back, which we would have had a real good chance, but nah, screw that. Get the first down. Good play. I still don't know what the hell. Is it just an ability that we have on the stadium or something? Like, how the hell are we in the zone so quickly? Well, it's gone. I don't know why I had to mention it. Good blocks, guys. Once again, they can stack all they want, but, like, how is that happening? Play action. Let's test this again. Oh, actual blocks for once. And there goes Jacobson. I know we had the running back open, but Jacobson has to get his every game. One catch a game, and we're looking good. That's the voodoo around here. Almost 200 yards rushing for the Ravens, but once again, overall, a very similar stat line. Read option, which it really hasn't been a good look for it all day. I don't like the fact that guy's looking the wrong way. I feel like he's up to something. And good job by Kenneth there, I suppose. It's Travis Jones, in fairness, is a big man. Some time to throw. Not the greatest throw in the world, but Moore will get it. That'd be his actual first catch of the game, too. Over 300 for Greer. Sadly, though, 2 interceptions. Kind of looking at this as a go route / Patterson out route. Oh, overthrown. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. The throw I hate, but I don't hate that look. I think that look was good. Moore. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Fant. Oh! Hello! Oh my god, Greer with the chase down. Misses, of course. Can anyone explain to me why this isn't a catch? Hello? Sir? I mean, don't get me wrong, he's not really leading the tight end anywhere, but Fant's like 6'5", no? Man, some of the situations in this one have killed me. This has been a pain. Hit that. Nice. Metcalf you can trust. Even if the ball's a little off, he'll get it. He'll catch it. I don't know what the hell's going on. Like, I get there's some rain, but, like, why are we acting the way we are? And here goes Greer in the read. 7. Don't really like Fant right now at all. Patterson, great throw. To the 13. Offense cooking up at the moment. See if we can finish this with a touchdown, though. I'm actually going to run it. I know they got the linebackers up, but they only have 3 down. And we were right to do it. Kenneth for 9. I mean, if we can't score a touchdown here, it's GG. I mean, like, this is like the best opportunity to score on. I don't care if it's Queen. We're going to run it at him. He's not a pass rusher. He's not a pass rusher. Kenneth for the touchdown. Great bounce back drive. I mean, just choking at an unbelievable level right now. Oh, he actually is going to throw it out there. Throw was kind of crazy. It says fumble recovery, but I don't think he got the feet down. And it's a QB keeper. Huge hit by Brooks. 3rd and 3. You got 2 tight ends in. I mean, I'm bringing it. Woolen 1-on-1. Let's see if he can win the press. Doesn't need to. 1-on-1. Brooks wins his tackle. And that will be a stop. I mean, they've relied heavily on the ground attack. That time, maybe they should have mixed it up a little bit. 4th and 4 will be a punt. 5 minutes left. Now it's them who's, I mean, technically choking. Caldwell get fancy with it. Gains a few. Gained a yard, I suppose. Oh, I didn't realize that was a read. Try to slide, didn't get it. 2 yards. I did not know that was a read. That's not great. Out routes. I kind of want to just... You go to Metcalf, you streak him. Let's see if Metcalf can get it if he has to. Maybe should have waited for the other tight end. Jacobson, one-on-one, couldn't win it. 4th and 2, man. 2 yards is more than 1. If you get a good punt, just saying. I mean, if you get a good punt, I'm just saying. Come on, punt. Come on, punt. That's a good punt. Get out there. No! Oh, my God. If we would have got them inside the 2, maybe we win the game on a safety. It's just if you don't get that, right, with 3.5 minutes left, they literally milked the clock for the field goal. Milner one-on-one brings him down, the little man. That's what we like to see. I think you bring the mid, and I hope that's not the way our defense is about to play. We literally brought the whole damn team, bro, and we still couldn't get in. They picked it up like it was nothing. Good job with us with Marshall. Come on, get out there. And he throws away last second, barely. 2:19, looking like a run. Bring everyone up. Reds still can't win his match. Mafe, you... Oh, what an idiot, dude. Huge hit. Does he get out of bounds? His arm looked like a hit. He's literally the contain man, dude. It's literally his job. And he's like, I'm going to go after... Oh, no. It's not in the running back's hands, is it? Like, really? Well, here it is. Game kind of down to this series here. Outside. He doesn't finish it. Red can't get there. Dobbins taken down to the 16, stays in bounds. Yeah, I would not be happy either if I was coach. It's goal line time. You have no other choice. Run, commit, goal line. Not going to call a timeout. Doesn't really matter, I suppose. And we do crush it. They got a little predictable on that one. They got a little predictable, and it will give us a chance. I suppose when it's all said and done, the defense did clutch. Time for the offense to do the same. I'm just surprised the Ravens, with their scheme, have put this kind of show on. Obviously, there's some rain, but in general, that really hasn't played as much of a factor as you would think it would. And Caldwell, he didn't really have the blockers that left side doing what he can. Caldwell deep, which, I mean, who would expect him to be like the primary? Take Fant. Oh, that throw. Spike it, I suppose. 107 with 2 timeouts. We do only need a field goal, so got to keep that in mind for the next chance we have, if we have to spike it or not. Don't want to, waste too many downs here when it's not easy to get first downs in general. Fant again, making up for his mistake. To the 34 now, 400 plus. Let's get Metcalf out there. I mean, he's just going to be running an out route into him if he's not. Fant again. The Fant drive. Now, obviously, the clock is not necessarily against us. Not really with us, but it's not as big of a problem. And we're kind of ruining Moore's route, but it's Metcalf. And Metcalf back in the end zone for the touchdown. Beautiful throw. Obviously, just enough of a route win. I mean, it's annoying to play Metcalf, but you just have to deal with it. You just have to deal with, okay, we have to have a safety on him every time. And now, can Dixon get this out? Yeah, he's got the win, so why? No squib special. Just kick it out of the stadium. Just kick this out of the stadium. Boom, field goal. Oh, off the crossbar. Doink. All right, let's see what they want to do. They've obviously gone short the majority of the game, but you can't do that here. At best, 10 to 15 is the shortest you can go. Milner's got smoked on. So did Andrews, speaking of. 5 yards gained. It's progress, I suppose. 2nd and 5 from the 30. Covering deep. I mean, we're willing to have that every day of the week. Prevent the outside. They gain at best 9 yards. And now it's Hail Mary time, apparently. That's what I'm talking about, Hail Mary. I love a good Hail Mary, especially when I'm on this side of the thing. Oh, I mean, well, in fairness. Oh! Woolen! Picked! What a catch! Playing it nonchalantly, and then we're like, we got the frame. Oh my, look at him. He's him. I mean, for what it's worth, if Woolen doesn't make that crazy play, there's actually a really good chance they complete that. 2 wide receivers right in that spot. It's not a bad throw at all, and you know, kind of caught us off guard, right? 3-man deep Hail Mary look, and actually it was a shot to the side. But Woolen is him, and comes away with 2 interceptions. 1 for a damn near insane cutback pick 6. Obviously, the passing yards way on our side, and we used to be a run-first team, but Greer and these speedly receivers have definitely changed the identity around here a bit. I will say the run blockers have also done that in a negative way, in fairness. Lamar Jackson ends up with 2 interceptions. He didn't play poorly, but definitely didn't play enough to lead his, play well enough to lead his team to a victory. Obviously, 111 yards. Dobbins was pretty good. Walker never really had much of a chance. A lot of players just in the backfield before he even had a chance to catch it or to make a play. But speaking of catches, 5 for 39. Metcalf, 5 for 191 and 3 touchdowns. Without Metcalf, there's a good chance we don't win that game. Patterson, 70 for 1 touchdown. Jacobson, 2 for 28. Fan ended up with 92 yards, pretty much all of them on that final scoring drive probably. Defensively, Alexander with a bunch of tackles. Knight and Ajabo and Yatura Gross Matos with sacks. Red with a tackle for 2 tackles or loss. Brooks with 2. I mean, we did our thing. Matt Gay only missing 1 kick. Fairness, he had himself a day. He had some tough kicks in there, and the one he missed was kind of just a stupid one, just unfortunate, short one. Now, speaking of Metcalf, what actually would you rather have? I think physical's a really good upgrade. I'm going to go physical. Physical, jumping 1, 2 to release. Yeah, I mean, that's a really good upgrade. Didn't go up to 99 deep route, in fairness, so next upgrade goes to deep route, I suppose. He's kind of good. You might think it's broken. It's cheese, the streak. It is, but look at those ratings. He deserves to be that good. He deserves to win those every time. Coach, your defense is exactly, well, who cares? Stymie. Isn't that a Pokemon? 1K XP. Winners win. You guys didn't really do what you said you were going to do, but you guys won, so whatever. Of course, didn't allow under 24 yards or points, and then didn't allow under 75 yards rushing. But what we did allow is ourselves to have a victory in the most unclean way possible, physically and mentally. As physically, it was a bit of a muddy, rainy one. But a 38-34 victory after, only putting up 21 points against the Saints. At least offensively, I feel better about it. There's a couple of boneheaded interceptions that, maybe don't exist if it's not rainy. Who knows? But obviously, for the moment, Greer back on top for yards, but Ritter, unless he didn't have his bye week, only 200 behind. He's definitely going to get that back. But that's going to be it. That was a fun one, though. I had a lot of fun, and it was a different one because obviously Baltimore with that huge read option running presence changed up the game quite a bit and almost won because of it. But not quite. It's the damn Seattle Seahawks, baby. What do you think this is? Bird battle. Speaking of bird battles, another one. And then 2 weeks from then, the Cardinals. So a bunch of birds coming in here. I guess we have to play against them. The Cardinals, that is, in Arizona. As far as weather games go, maybe another rainy one for us, but I don't think we're going to have snow, sadly. So that makes me sad. Anyways, though, if you guys enjoyed this one, maybe leave a like, subscribe if you're new. If you're not new, really appreciate your continued support a ton. And that probably be it. I guess check out the second channel PK Plays for Hogwarts Legacy, which would have been an episode yesterday, I imagine. And there'll be another one tomorrow, probably. Follow me on Twitter, JeromePkr. And I don't know if you've seen a video earlier today, you see one later today, but there should be 2 today. And that's about it. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys come back for next video, which I think that also locked up the division, which is sweet. Not that we really needed to, who thought they would have won it after this one. But until next video, see ya!